Oh, we're in the game. Hey guys, it's John, and today we are playing Killer Frequency. This is a game jam game in which you play a radio DJ who must help a caller escape a killer.
Well, that was Roddy Snatcher with his hit, I'll Always Find You.
Oh.
They sure don't make them like they used to, folks.
I'll always
Thank
find
the
you,
Lord
huh?
for small mercies.
Not this time.
We're now in the midnight hour. You're listening to 189.16, The Scream, with me, Forrest Nash. We're gonna take a quick break here. I'll be back taking your calls after we get the news.
Charming as always, Forrest.
Cassette.
Now hit the channel for the news on the radio desk, and let's bring our listeners up to speed with what's happening out there.
How long have I been working here? Wouldn't I know to hit the news button? Anyway, this game
All right.
reminds me...
Hit the news button on the radio desk already.
This game reminds me a lot of the game Do You Copy, which you may remember was also a game jam game in which you play a forest ranger who must
What
help
are you
a
waiting for? Hit the news button on the radio desk.
park guest escape from a monster. I'll link that video in the description and at the end of the video if you want to watch it. Let's press the news.
The local news for the town of Gallows Creek is brought to you by Fanny's Firearms.
Fanny's Firearms.
With a wide range of small caliber handguns, we put the pop in mom and pop.
Wow, why is the mic way up here? Shouldn't it be down there? All right.
Tonight we bring you the shocking revelation
I can't talk
that
in
a
this video,
convicted
apparently.
maniac is on the loose. Having escaped from the local penitentiary, the local sheriff, who is just weeks from retirement, has urged the public to follow his example by staying inside and locking their doors. A killer prowls our streets tonight, listeners. Stay safe. Stay inside. I'll have more on the hour.
Killer Frequency.
Whoa, okay.
189.16.
This game is like constant
Whoa,
stimulation.
Our switchboard is on fire. I've never seen this many incoming calls.
Oh, it's all people about to get murdered.
All right,
Great.
you're up. Press the mic button on the radio desk.
I guess, is this my first day? Well, what's that whiteboard in the distance? I wish I could read it. Okay, Mike, huh?
Well, that was a local bulletin breaking the story that some nutbags on the loose. Hey, maybe they're a fan of the show.
Producer, shut up.
Well, you know who our listeners are. Both of them.
Radio in
it's time to take
2019.
our first call of the night.
Good. Now, take a call by pressing one of the lit buttons on the switchboard.
Oh, wow, they're all lit up. Let's go with line 1, I guess.
Caller, you're live on 18916 The Scream. Talking to me, Forrest Nash. What do you want to say tonight?
Yeah, I was just listening to your show. I'm studying at the library ahead of my exams. There's this, majorly creepy guy keeps walking past the window and looking in at me. I think it might be the guy from the news report.
Uh-oh. So you called me, call the police, I don't believe you. So you called me?
And so you decided to call a late night talk show?
No, I've tried calling the sheriff's office. Nobody's picking up. Listen, I am seriously freaking out here. My little brother is in the hospital.
Okay, we don't need
I to get there
your
to
life story.
Make sure he's safe. I'll be safe there too. They have security guards.
The security guards are all dead.
Oh, she sounds really scared. We need to help this girl.
How come I can't see you, producer? Are you the killer? Hide somewhere, run away, stay where you are. Isn't a university library pretty much 24/7? That's how it was when I was in school. Wow. I would think as long as you stay where people are, you're safer indoors with the lights on than you are outside where it's dark and there might not be anybody around. So stay where you are?
Maybe it's best if you just stay where you are. I mean, he's outside, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, did you hear that?
What?
Look, I need help finding the hospital, and my mind is all over the place. I need directions. I think there's another phone near the library's entrance.
Uh-oh.
I'll head there and call you back. But please, be ready to tell me which way to go when I make a break for it.
Can I look at the map? Okay. Can I look at the
You're
map?
listening to 189.16 The Scream. I'm going to play a record for you now, and when we return, we can
A
get
record?
back to our caller on the line. Stay tuned. We have a killer show lined up.
Oh, you are
Keep
not
up with
taking
the
this seriously.
wisecracks and we'll have more than one murder on air tonight. Now go to the music, and then see if you can find a way to help this girl.
Okay,
She
music.
said she was at the library and needed to get to the hospital. If I
Okay.
was coming out of the library,
Here we go.
which way would I go?
Wait, what's this?
And when you're ready to take another call, sit back at your desk.
Road
Let's hope she
closures.
calls back.
Oh, Kilkenny Avenue West, Woodlands Road North, Woodlands Road South, Myers Lane East. Okay, so that's where the road closures are. This is pretty cool, especially for a Game Jam
This is
game.
the telephone directory for the town.
Oh my god, we can call people. Okay, where is she? She's at the library, public library. All right, and then she needs to get to the hospital. Okay, Chokesville Terrace. Wow, this town is like made for a serial killer. Chokesville? Kilkenny? Oh my god. And then Myers Lane, Mike Myers. Oh boy. Okay, so you're gonna take a left away from the public library, and then take a right, and then a right again. Buried oh so sweetly along the Vale coastline lays the hallowed little town of Gallows Creek. I'm sorry, but whatever happens to you guys in this town, you deserve it. Once a challenging hunting ground for those fit for that life, it's now a fun and friendly stop along your way. So if you see a stranger here, then you probably just made a new friend. Welcome. Oh, fuck you, dude. All right, let's get back on the phones.
Hit the mic button when you're ready to go on air.
At least we have some time in between to plot.
We're back and ready to take another call.
All right, let's
go to the phones and see
let's
who
help
we
this
have
girl.
on the line.
Hey, it's me. I managed to sneak down the hall, but I can hear him creeping around back there. I think he's looking for me. I'm stood right by the main entrance. He's coming. Which way should I go?
You obviously go to the left. Left.
Get outside and turn left. Go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make a break for the hospital. I have this bad feeling that they lock the doors after midnight. I may need help finding another way in.
What?
If I make it, I'll call you.
Was that a gunshot? Oh. I hear him over the phone.
You're still listening to 189.16 The Scream, keeping you safe from crazed psychopaths and bringing you the old-timey hits. We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial. She said she didn't think she'd be able to get into the hospital. Surely there's another way in. I think I've seen something about that somewhere.
What?
And when you're ready to take another call, sit back at your desk.
What's
Let's
with
hope
these?
she calls back.
Where would I see something about that? Folder. Is there something in the folder? Key? What's this gigantic key for?
This is
Padlock.
Bob's locker. It's locked.
Bob's locker? Do I need to get in there?
The only gas station in Gallows Creek. Bob's birthdays are coming up. That poor guy's always in and out of the hospital.
Bro, is Bob's... Oh, no. Is it 1087? Is
This
his...
is Bob's locker. It's locked.
No way, it's 1087, isn't it? Maybe it's 1010. Oh my god.
There's some information about the hospital on the card.
How lucky. Note to patients, main entrance is locked after midnight. In case of emergency, ring buzzer for night porter. Okay, that's important to remember. So the address is on Myers Lane. So that's this way, right? Yeah, it's not on Kilkenny Avenue. Which, by the way, there are no blockages there, are there? Actually, Kilkenny is... There's a blockage to the west towards Coast House Highway, so I'd assume that's right here. Okay, so we're just gonna have to tell her to ring the doorbell or whatever. All right,
You have
let's
a
sit
caller
down.
on the line. Hit the mic button when you're ready to go on air.
I'm ready
We're
to
back
save this
for
girl's
our next
life.
Thrilling installment. Let's find out who we have on the line.
Hello? I'm at the payphone just outside the hospital. He's followed me here.
Okay.
I can't get in. The doors are locked. There's nobody on the desk. Please, he's coming. Please tell me what to do.
All right, you gotta ring the buzzer.
Okay, listen to me. I know this sounds crazy, but keep calm and ring the buzzer. There should be a night porter there who can let you in.
All right, I can see the button.
Please live. Wait, did she-
Sounds like she made it.
Oh.
Good for her.
What?
Word out to my boss. If you're listening, pal, that is how you keep an audience alive.
I'm sorry. That's
This
what
is
you got from that?
189.16
It sounded
The
like she
Scream. Great
lived?
conversations, great tunes, great escapes.
Did we hear the
Dog.
same...
I think our show just came off life support.
hospital.
We have another caller on the line.
Okay, they gotta wait for a second. I'm sorry. Did we listen to the same audio? Because it sounded to me
Press
like
one of
she
the
got
buttons
shot
on
in the
switchboard
head.
to take a call.
Okay, we gotta help 2 more people. Isn't one good deed enough for the night? Wow.
Yo, take a call by pressing one of the lit buttons on the switchboard.
Yo, I'm doing a little something right now, alright? It's called entertaining. God, okay, line 2.
Caller, you're through to me, Forrest Nash, on 189.16 The Scream. It's past midnight. What would you like to talk about?
Hello, sir. I'm the general manager at the town's radio shed. We only sell the best audio-visual equipment. I'm doing a little bit of late-night stock taking, and of course, our radios are always tuned to your show. And well, that news report had me just a little bit of perturbed, I could say.
Okay. Okay, we don't want to call the police because the lines are all screwed up. Like either the police are dead, they're just all dead, or there's too many people calling. You're safe inside.
Well, you're safe inside, right? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Yes, well, the thing is, there's a rather large person who has been pounding on the door, and I'm getting no answer from our good sheriff. Now, I've turned off all the lights, and I'm hiding behind the counter, but every time I make a sound, he starts breaking down my door, and it's almost like he's attracted to noise, I would say.
What?
Radio Shed is like the only place in town that sells radios. We need to help this guy.
It's like Radio Shack. See, if I don't say it's like Radio Shack, there's gonna be somebody in the comments that's like, how did Judd not get that Radio Shed was a reference to Radio Shack? Does he not know what radio... So I have to acknowledge it. I have to acknowledge every single possible reference that comes across my desk when I play these games. Okay. Describe the store. We don't have time for this, buddy. What items are nearby? Stay quiet, stay hidden. That never works. What items are nearby?
What can you see around you? What kind of things can you reach? Is there anything you can use?
So let's see, I'm under the counter near the door. There's a stack of TVs right next to the counter. There's also the tape decks on the aisle behind me, I think. The radios are right in the back of the store. And there's a server bell on top of the counter. He's gonna be inside any minute now. You have any bright ideas?
Turn on the TV, turn on the tape deck, turn on the radio. If he's attracted to noise, don't turn on the radio, then he'll be able to hear everything that's happening. Turn on the TV.
Maybe there's something good on TV. It might distract.
The noise.
Yes,
The
that
noise.
is a fine, high-quality item you got there. I think it's made in Japan.
You can't sell me the TV. Just,
Just switch on this here.
I'm not buying a TV.
Okay, I turned it on, and now I'm back behind the counter.
Stop talking.
Hello, sir.
No! What are you
May I
doing?
loyalty card? I can slash the price on anything in the store for you.
Okay.
Just great. The only store in town that sells radios, and we're supposed to be growing our audience.
I don't
Damn.
trust you, producer.
Please bear with us, listeners. It seems we're experiencing a few technical difficulties tonight. If you were thinking of picking up a new TV or radio, I believe Radio Shed will be closed temporarily.
Okay.
Okay,
Our
so
listeners are counting
stay
on
there.
us
It's not a
tonight.
good idea. I just didn't know the
Let's both try
situation.
and keep it together. Take a breath, and when you're ready, take the next call.
Well, we'll redo that. There's a line 1. What happened to line 3?
Hey, your public needs you.
Give me
Hit
a
one of the
second.
red buttons on the switchboard to take a call.
A man just died. I'm allowed to be a little bit emotionally
There's a caller on
damaged
the
by.
line. Hit one of the lit buttons on the switchboard.
Fine. Let's just dust it off and act like nothing happened.
Caller,
Line 1.
You're live on air. Now, I know things are a little crazy out there tonight, so just let me say I hope you're calling from somewhere safe. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
Uh-oh. Out of breath?
You sound a little out of breath there. Let me tell you, it's not exactly the best night to be out jogging.
It's the killer.
You've been trying to help them. I can't let you do that anymore. I'm outside your building. You may feel safe in there, but I'm coming for you. I'm gonna put your lights out. Things are about to get darker.
Whoa!
Hey, what happened? Are we still on air?
No.
I think he tried to cut the power, but it looks like he just tripped a fuse or something. Probably did more harm to himself than us. You know, when people told me local radio is where you go to die, I thought they were just talking about my career.
Oh my
But
god.
anyway, let's at least try and get the lights back on.
Well, how do we do that? I'm your friendly neighborhood radio personality, not your local electrician.
There's
guy
a
sounds
circuit
like-
breaker in the storage cupboard. The door to it may be locked, but the keys are with you in the studio somewhere.
No! It's that gigantic key! Where's that gigantic key? Gigantic key! Come with me. But I don't know. Store
It's
cup.
locked.
Oh,
I
oh,
bet
oh.
the keys around here somewhere.
Is this? Is this? Okay. Switch one. What?
I bet this would tell me which order to flip the switches in.
Oh, okay.
Only
So
I
it's,
could read foreign.
if only I could read foreign. Oh my god. Okay, so it's 3 lines, 1 line. But which ones go to which? Oh, brother.
Good job, Mr.
I did it.
Nash. Talk show host, emergency responder, handyman. Now it's time to get back on air and see if we have any listeners left.
I do feel bad about brute forcing that, but I thought maybe like I couldn't see the symbols or something.
All right, we're back up and running. And hey, look at that. Somebody's waiting on the line. Let's hope it isn't that creep again.
Dude, you know it is.
Treat it like any other call. Whenever you're ready, Forrest.
I'm ready.
You're tuned to 189.16 The Scream. You're live on air. What are we talking about tonight?
Hey there, I was just driving down to Kilkenny Avenue heading towards the Coast House Highway.
It's blocked.
Making my way home after a successful visit to the big Betamax sales conference they had
Oh my
one
God.
town over. Anyway, as I'm driving, I noticed that the tank is completely empty. Thankfully, I see a sign for gas. I pull in, roll to a stop, but what do you know? There's nobody around. Not a soul in sight. So I guess I'm stuck here.
Okay. Why call
This
me?
is a radio talk show, pal. If you have a problem with your car, call Breakdown. Now get off the line so I can talk to one of our actual listeners.
Buddy, please. I just need to get home. I've already tried calling every number I know. Yours was so easy to remember. That jingle is catchy. And hey, did I mention I sell home
Oh my
theater
God.
equipment? Betamax is the video technology of the future, my friend. If you help me, well, let's just say I'm more than happy to help you get a sweet deal on a video cassette recorder.
I think
Tempting
you should help
as it
him,
is.
especially with that creep prowling around out there. And who turns down a sweet deal on a new VCR, right?
Wait, is that like, do I really? Okay. Okay, where are you?
All right. In the interest of your own safety, where exactly are you right now?
Well, let's see. I'm outside the gas station on the corner. To my left, I can see a park with a weird-looking guy sort of staring at me. Hey,
Okay.
pal, take a walk.
Oh wait, I
Further
can see the
down
gas
Kilkenny
station.
Avenue, there's a row of 4 houses. Maybe one of the residents can help me.
Where is your
All
home?
right, that's where I'm headed. When I get closer, I'll call you back. Remember, somehow I need to get gas for my car.
Helping stranded out-of-town salespeople is not part of our regular programming, but we like to do all we can to please our listeners. I'm going to play something for you right now. Stay tuned.
Okay, hit the music button on the radio desk.
No, I got it.
Then let's think about how we can help this guy.
I do remember seeing something
Let's
about a
see.
gas station.
He needs to somehow get gas for his car. He was heading down Kilkenny Avenue towards the row of houses. Can someone inside one of
Arthur
those
Bell.
houses help, perhaps? Which one?
Arthur Bell.
You ready
Telephone
to take another
directory
call?
for the town.
3.
Sit back at your desk.
House number
Well,
3.
I hope he keeps away from that guy in the park.
It's house
It
number
won't
3.
sound good. Let's hope he calls
He owns
back.
the gas station.
We have a caller on the line.
No, yeah, I got
Hit
it.
the mic button when you're ready to go.
Oh,
on
I'm
air.
ready. Let's do this. Let's
Welcome
do this.
back, listeners. Looks like we have someone waiting on the line. Let's find out what they want to talk about tonight.
I don't know if they want to talk about it, but
Hey,
yeah.
friend, let's make this quick. You don't get much time on these newfangled cellular phones. Okay, I'm on Kilkenny. I'm stood in front of the 4 houses. Hey, buddy, I told you, back on.
Go to the 3rd house.
That weirdo followed me all the way here. All right, any idea what I should do?
Yeah. House number 3.
Knock on the door at number 3. I believe the guy who runs the gas station lives there.
Oh, really? Well, I sure hope he's home. Guy's still following me.
Yeah, get in there.
Hello? Hey, the lights are on. I can see somebody at the window, and that creep seems to have disappeared.
What?
Hey, buddy, I need to use your gas station. Well, darn, he just threw the keys right at me. Turn the lights off again.
What?
Okay, you've got what you needed. Now head back to the gas station, and if I were you, I'd stick to the main road and keep an eye out for that weirdo.
Well, speaking of main roads, I walked all the way down Kilkenny Avenue, only to find the darn road's closed.
Oh my god.
Remember, I'm heading towards Coast House Highway. When I set off from the gas station, I'll first come to Kilkenny and Woodland.
Uh-huh.
Be a sport and give me directions. Ah, shoot, my cell battery's almost gone. Remember, friend, a sweet deal on a video cassette recorder. I'll call you back.
What? Hey, this is not tourist information, friend. Sweet deal my ass. I don't even own a TV. Despite what you're hearing, I assure you this is the area's only late night radio phone-in. We'll be back after some more music.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's at the
music.
gas station. He wants to get to the Coast House Highway. He said the first crossroads he'll come to is Kilkenny and Woodland.
Right, yeah.
Let's
but
see now.
Woodlands is
Where is
blocked.
that guy? Hey, maybe he'll run into that
Oakdale
creep and we won't have to
Salt
deal with him. Ugh. Jeez, what am I saying? Sit
North-
back at your desk when you want to take the
Oh,
next
okay, up
call.
there. So Woodland is, it's blocked right here. And it's also blocked here, I think. So he takes a left on Woodlands, right on Myers, because he can't take Kilkenny all the way to Coast House, because it's blocked right there. Okay, I think I got it.
We have a caller on the line. Hit the
This
mic
is
button when you're ready
cool
to go
music,
on air.
though. I don't have much room to dance, okay? I'm really cramped in here.
Okay, listeners, we're back. And hey, look, someone's trying to get through. Oh boy, I wonder who it could be. Should we find out?
Sure. Let's do it. Let's go.
Hey, you picked up.
This guy's so annoying.
I knew you would. You know, you have a very trustworthy voice. Anyway, I got the car gassed up and I'm on my way. All right, I'm sitting at Kilkenny and Woodlands. Which way do I turn?
You turn left. Make a U-turn.
You want to take a left.
Right you are. Okay, now I'm at another crossroads.
Right,
This
take a right.
one is Myers and Woodlands. Y'all still there? Which way do I go?
You take a right. Because left takes you to another roadblock.
Okay, so at the crossroads, you want to take a right.
Yeah, duh.
Okay, here we go. I see the sign for the highway. Thanks, pal. You're a real lifesaver.
Okay, we saved his
So long,
life.
Gallows Creek. Maybe I'll skip the conference next year. Bye, friends. Hey, you ever in the market for a nice new VCR? You call me, okay?
Nice work, Forrest.
Well, how about
You know
that,
what I just
listeners?
realized?
Not your usual type of caller, but happy ending nonetheless. A traveling home entertainment salesman, huh? Well, we all want escapism, right? Especially when it means an escape from certain death.
True.
What do we have next?
Okay, show's over. Time to wrap it up. It's 1 a.m., we are out of callers, and we're out of time.
It's now 1 a.m. in our sleepy little town. We made it. We made it through the witching hour, folks. You've
No, you
been tuned
didn't.
to 189.16 The Scream, and you've been
3
listening
a.m.
to
is the
me,
witching hour.
Forrest Nash.
Isn't it?
I want to say thank you to all our callers tonight, and to all our listeners. Pleasant dreams and good night.
You hear that? I think I hear sirens. Finally, someone's coming to the rescue. I say give it a few minutes, and we'll be safe to leave.
Amen to that. Grab a drink. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Let's make sure that guy's off the streets before we go anywhere.
Sure. Whatever you want to do. Oh, my lord, what a night. I can't believe that just happened.
Oh, come on. Oh, no. 2 out of 3 callers survived. The Radio Shed owner's body was found behind the counter in the store. The college student escaped. She passed her exam with straight A's. I don't care. Why would I care what grade she got? She's alive, ain't she? Oh, I didn't get to read what happened to the truck driver. Well, that was really neat. You know what I just realized, too? The symbols on the breakers. It was 3. The number of lines were which switch to flip. But I just didn't want to think about it, so I brute forced it. It wasn't that big a deal. All right, well, let's see what happens when we do 3 out of 3. Okay, I'm replaying the game. So it's 3, 1, 4, 2. 3, 1, 4, 2.
Good job, Mr. Nash.
I did it right.
Talk show host.
Okay, so we saved.
Press one of the lit buttons on the switchboard to take a call.
So we saved line 1 and line 3 again. This time we're gonna help the Radio
Caller,
Shed
you're through to me,
salesman.
Forrest Nash on.
Okay, so this time I'm gonna say, stay quiet, stay hidden.
If I were you, I'd stay quiet. I'd keep out of sight. Maybe they'll go away.
So let's see, I'm under the counter near the door.
Oh, he says the same thing
Right next to the counter.
that he
There's also
says
the
if you ask him to
on the
describe
aisle
things
behind
around
me, I
him.
think.
That's disappointing. This is a Game Jam game, though. So let's turn on the radio this time.
Hey, switch on one of those radios at the back of the store. I have an idea.
Let me just go and do that now. Well, it's on now. It's tuned to your station. Over to you.
What am I
Okay,
supposed
Forrest.
to say?
Now call the creep over.
Don't hurt me. Psst, over here. What's that smell? Check under the counter. Wow. I'll say, over here. Maybe. Yeah.
Psst, hey, over here. Hey, I have really good stuff here at the back.
It worked. And I'm gonna make a run for it now.
Up. Did that work? What? That
Okay,
worked?
Show's over. Time to wrap it up.
That was a quick
1 a.m.,
one.
We're out of callers, and we're out of time.
It's now 1 a.m. in our sleepy little town. We made it.
The truck driver one takes forever
You've been
compared to the
tuned
other
to
two.
189.
Are you crazy? Didn't work out. Let's say amen to that.
Amen to that. What a night, huh? We should get out of here.
Sure. Whatever you want to do.
She says the same
Oh,
thing.
my lord, what a night.
She probably dies
I
either
can't
way.
believe that just happened.
Yeah, okay, so there's no good ending. Which is fine, I guess. I was just hoping it would be a little different considering 3 out of 3 callers survived. Following events, he was promoted to regional manager. I don't care. He's alive, isn't he? After a narrow call, his gas tank is topped up regularly now. I do not care about what happens to them after their call. As long as they're not dead, my interest ends there. Okay? Well, whatever. I'm glad that they're living a fulfilling life and they're finding success in their respective fields. All right, well, that was Killer Frequency. Plays a lot like Do You Copy, except it's less involved. You have multiple callers instead of just one. So I do wish there was a menu. I will say that. All right, so Killer Frequency. Not a bad Game Jam game. Actually, very polished for a Game Jam game. From what I can see,
Hit the news button
it
on
looks
the
like they
radio
made all of these assets themselves, so no store-bought assets, again, from what I can see. Made from scratch, simple little game.
Hit the news button on the
Oh my
radio
God.
desk.
Let's see how long we can string her along. It is very similar to Do You Copy.
Hit the news button on the radio desk already.
I think I do like Do You Copy a bit more because it's more involved. You have a whole map, you've got to give multiple directions. You're just trying to save the one victim.
What are you waiting for?
But
Hit the news button on the
you know,
radio
I do like that there were 3 callers. The truck driver was my least favorite by far. I liked the college student one, I think, the most. The Radio Shed guy, I think it was probably cut for time, because, you know, in a game jam, you have a certain amount of time to make a game, so maybe they just didn't flesh his out as much as the other two. But yeah, overall, I had a good time. This is the trial version of things, as you can see in the corner. So hopefully they're gonna make like a full version of this at some point. I'd play the hell out of that. It'd be cool if there were random callers and if there was more of like a branching storyline, I guess. Let me know what you guys thought about Killer Frequency in the comments, and I'll see you guys. Oh my God. Just let me do this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Think critically. Hey guys, if you enjoyed Killer Frequency, you will also probably like Do You Copy? And I'm going to additionally recommend Night Ripper, another game starring a serial killer. Links at the end of the video.